Welcome. It's time for another Q&A Saturday here on AlisonBeer.com, and thank you so much for joining me. I love helping people to live light-hearted, rediscover their own creativity, and of course learn to draw their very own cartoon characters. Today we are looking at that giant bugbear, learning to draw a sofa in perspective. Let's take a look. The most important thing when you're drawing perspective is, of course, you need a horizon line and a vanishing point at each end, because we are drawing in 2-point perspective, so 2 vanishing points. Now we're using Sean D'Souza's famous wedge of cheese method, so that vertical line which I've just drawn and I'm now joining to the vanishing points is the beginning of our wedge of cheese, and it will be the front closest corner of our sofa that we are drawing. I've joined the top and bottom to the vanishing points. Now our next vertical line, again the rule, immediately join to make sure it's joined to both vanishing points. And so there I am joining the top and bottom. That is the back corner of our sofa. And if you join to the vanishing point straight away, you won't forget, and it helps you to figure out where the sofa is sitting within the space. So now it's time to do the furthest front side of the corner of the sofa, the far away side. And again, joining to the vanishing point that it's not yet joined to. Very important to do it immediately so that you don't get muddled up or forget, because when you forget, that's when you can't fit other things in. Now, of course, we need to try and locate where is the back corner, which is almost invisible to us here. But if we pick up these 2 intersections and just join them with a vertical line, that is where the back corner of the sofa will be. So there you can see it, joining the 2 crisscrosses to get that back corner. Now I'm just going to make the lines, or the places that we wouldn't really see, I'll make them into broken lines so that we don't have too much confusion, and then we'll continue in a new color to the next section. Working in orange now, we're going to do the inner edges of the sofa, or the inner edges of the arms and the back. So again, for every vertical line, immediately join top and bottom to the vanishing points if it's not already joined. So that's the closest inner part of the arm, and this is the further away. Again, just deciding where to put in that line, and then joining bottom and top to the vanishing point. We have to decide where the back goes through, because this is the top of a vertical line which will join to that far vanishing point as well. Let's quickly shade our sofa surfaces so that we can get a sense of 3D. So I'm going to use this pale silvery grey for the back horizontal surfaces, and then a darker grey for these side vertical surfaces. Now we're looking at putting in the seat cushions. So we need to decide how high we want to make them, and we put in a vertical line. Again, the rule, join top and bottom of your vertical line to the vanishing points immediately so that you know where you are, and it defines things for you. So that's the front cushion, and you can see I'm putting in those vertical lines so that we can see them quite clearly. I'm putting in this other cushion. A rule of thumb, it'll be about 1/3 of the way in from our closest section. I may take that out just now if I'm not happy with where it's positioned, but let's put it in for now. That divides the 2 cushions. And then look, we're joining the top and bottom of our verticals to the vanishing points they're not joined with yet. That's the back corner of the couch. It would almost be invisible, the closer bits. And they're joining again, so that gives us a sense of where the seat goes, even though we can't really see it. And I'm filling in the back corner, which is hidden actually by this arm, but not to worry about that too much. And then, yes, again, putting in this, I'm taking out that seating cushion because it doesn't look quite right to me, so let me try and take out those lines to avoid confusion. So we have this back corner, and we're joining the top and bottom again of that corner to the faraway vanishing point, because we need to work out where does the back seating part of the sofa run, and we need the continuation of the line down through there. You can see where it joins with this almost invisible line for us. That is very, very important for us. And so now I'm just going to quickly put in that division again in a more suitable place because I wasn't happy with the way it was before. Join top and bottom to the faraway vanishing point so that we get a sense of where that goes. I want to make this super clear for you now. So what I'm going to do is just fill in an outline of the sofa as it is at the moment so that you can see it very, very clearly and it's good and strong rather than getting all muddled up with these multiple joinings to various vanishing points. So we're just picking up the outline of the sofa now for you so that you can see it really, really clearly. So the inner edges of it, like that. Now we've got the ground line, we've got this edge where it would have the arm, inner edge of the arm, all looking quite good now. Finally the cushions, and we are pretty much good to go. Let's quickly shade again so that we keep on top of what is happening with our surfaces. So the silvery grey for the horizontal surfaces again to match the back of the couch, and then let's put in the darker grey for the vertical front surfaces. There we have them. And of course we've got the vertical surface of the inner back of the couch, so we'll put that in as well, very carefully. And then of course we've got the vertical surfaces which are facing towards us on the outside and the inner arm just looking towards us, so that's those ones. So that's how you draw a sofa in perspective, something that had really been perplexing and bugging one of my students online. If you have a question for me, let me know by either putting it in the comments or writing to me. You can get my details off my website, www.alisonbeer.com. And of course, if you would like even more tips and things that I only share on email, head on over there and sign up for email updates. I look forward to getting to know you and helping you on your cartooning journey. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time on Q&A Saturday.